Hi, my name's Katie Strong, and I'm a speech-language pathologist and faculty member at Central Michigan University.
My name is Jenna Randolph. I'm a second-year SLP student at Central Michigan University.
And we'd like to tell you about our experience at the American Speech-Language Hearing Association. We attended the conference, or the ASHA conference, 2 weeks ago in Orlando, Florida. There was so much happening there. There were about 15,000 speech-language pathologists and audiologists in the Orlando Conference Center, but there were also a lot of people with aphasia and family members who were there as well. Carol Dow Richards invited us to make a video to share with you some of our highlights from ASHA.
One of my highlights from ASHA is attending a breakfast put on by Aphasia Access. I was able to share a table with a lot of big names in speech pathology, so that was really exciting as a graduate student. We discussed our role as speech pathologists in the hospital in advocating for communication access, and also the importance of advocating to administrators and really spreading the awareness to all team members in the hospital. I also shared a research poster while at ASHA on some of the early results on a research project that I'm doing for my master's thesis at CMU. For my study, I interviewed mental health professionals on their experiences of addressing the mental health needs of individuals impacted by aphasia. My poster shared themes that were found across all of the interviews. It was a terrific experience, and it was really empowering to be surrounded by so many people who just really cared to hear about my research and who are also interested in talking about bridging that gap between mental health services and people living with aphasia.
I wanted to share a few of my top highlights, including people with aphasia and caregivers who were presenting at the American Speech-Language Hearing Association convention. People with aphasia and clinical researchers had teamed together through Project Bridge to talk about a research project that they had done regarding yoga and people with aphasia. It was fantastic. Another highlight I'd like to share is the opportunity that I had to hear Dr. Linda Worrell speak. She is an aphasia expert, world-renowned, from Australia, who came to share her experiences and thoughts on how to improve services and life for people with aphasia and their family members. I'd like to share with you 3 top tips that I took away from her talk. The first tip I'd like to share with you is the importance of relationship. She emphasized the importance of relationship between the person with aphasia, their family member, and their speech-language pathologist, and that this is really vital for any work to be done, that we have to have a positive, open relationship to support one another through this process. The second takeaway I had from her talk was the importance of providing supports and the role of us as speech-language pathologists in seeking out supports for people with aphasia to have things like transportation in order to get to services, and also it's our job to find ways for people with aphasia and their family members to connect with one another. In fact, Dr. Worrell said, and I quote, "If speech-language pathologists are not referring people with aphasia and their family members to the social media community of ARC, they're crazy." I agree. This is a fantastic resource that you all have going on here on social media. The final takeaway that I'd like to share with you that Dr. Worrell had during her talk was she actually started the hashtag Pledge for Aphasia during that talk, and it was so cool to be in the room when she challenged us as speech-language pathologists to step up to the plate and make a challenge on social media for how we're going to support people with aphasia and their family members for living well with aphasia. Jenna and I look forward to seeing some of your hashtags below on the comments to see what your pledge might be also. We hope this gives you a few highlights of what it was like at the ASHA convention in Orlando this year.
We hope to see you next year in San Diego, California. Thanks for watching.
Bye!